Welcome to the spooky fort, because it's Friday the 13th, so I'm a kitty cat. Does this make sense? Do we like this? Yeah, yeet the kitty. You guys, yeet the kitty. No, don't eat this kitty, please don't. I thought that since it's Friday the 13th and bad luck abounds, it would be very, very good luck for me to be a black cat. You know that bad luck comes and pushes its face up against your window and then sees that you have a black cat in your house, me, and then it says, oh, there's enough bad luck already in here. I'll move along. Having black cats are actually very, very good luck. Is this legal, putting on makeup on stream? Yeah, it's allowed. You're allowed to. Or do you mean, is me being a cute kitty cat allowed? I don't know, maybe I'm already banned. Oh, so good. Guys, it is Friday the 13th. And if it wasn't enough that it's Friday the 13th, it's Friday the 13th in the middle of a global pandemic with a deep economic downturn. And I'm going to the airport today to go pick up Destiny. So that's how many horsemen of the apocalypse do you need? It's always a fight to survive, but honestly, my life does not positively impact this existence. You know what's crazy? You cannot know that. It is impossible for you to know how your life actually impacts the people around you. It's just not part of your ability as a human. A single thread in a tapestry, though its color brightly shines, cannot see its importance in the pattern of the great design. And the stone that sits on the mountain top doesn't think that it's any more important than the stone that makes the base. Yeah. So don't worry about that stuff, guys. Oh, the mental health sectors aren't going to collapse. I mean, that would imply that we have some sort of mental health structure in place to actually help our people. Can't collapse what's never there. Can't catch any fish wearing those nets. I don't know, I'm catching a whole bunch of men. Oh no, wouldn't this be like a terrible global pandemic if I had to stay in isolation with V? No, guys. Destiny's not coming to Canada to spend time in isolation with me. Destiny's coming to Canada to trick me into marrying him so that he can get that sweet, sweet, free Canadian healthcare. Well, it was cute, the message that he sent me, and like he's streaming right now, so I don't think he's gonna be mad if I tell you guys this. The message that he sent me was so cute though. He was like, hey, so if things go apparently really badly, I'm gonna be streaming from the blanket fort for the next month. And I was like, oh my God, is that how we would do it? Like, I mean, he has his laptop, he can like sign onto the internet, but I was like, would we just take turns streaming from the blanket fort? Do you think he would fit into all of my booty shorts? I know that my butt is bigger than his, because I've measured it when he wasn't looking. I'm new to your stream, what's up with the sexy outfits? Oh, well, I know this is gonna be a really crazy thing for me to tell you guys, but I want you to trust and believe and relax into it. I'm sexy every day. Every day I am sexy. Sometimes you can tell very easily because of my clothes that I am sexy. Sometimes you have to listen to the words that I say to discover that I am sexy. But there has not been a day that I haven't been sexy to at least someone. And the great and fantastic thing for you guys is that somebody out there also finds you sexy, and they would find you sexy on every day of the week as well. You have to go out and you have to find that person. Hey guys, top sub gifter of stream gets to spend the apocalypse in my blanket fort. I'll promise you that, because why not? Yeah, for sure, guys. Yeah, top gifter gets to spend the apocalypse in the blanket fort with me and Destiny. He might be here too. 1,500 bits? Someone had to work a whole hour at minimum wage for that, V. That's asking too much. Oh my, can you imagine if $15 American was the average, like, minimum wage? That would be insane. No. Number one, like, the average minimum wage, I think in the United States is like $10, $11? I have no idea. Something really, really tiny and low. In Canada, it's a little bit more. Not enough. In Canada, it's $14, I think, right now is the minimum wage. Less than $10, yeah. Oh my God. In Ontario, it was supposed to be put all the way up to 15, but now we have a conservative government, so I don't think they're gonna go up to 15. And then with the taxes that are taken off on top of that, you're lucky if you go home with like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. How could you be paid $7 or $8 for an hour of work? That's ludicrous. Federal minimum wage in the US is still $7.25 per hour, much lower for workers who are expected to receive tips. Ugh. It's like actually insane. It's like actual insanity. That's not even close to enough money to exist anywhere. That's why you need to get a real job. Oh yeah, for where I live in Canada. But like, what do you mean get a real job? What does it mean to get a real job? You don't even understand how the job market works. Number one, automation and technological advancements have been destroying jobs like fucking crazy. This is the first time in history that technological advancement has been destroying jobs. For the first time in history, automation is not creating more jobs. And in the United States, to simply stay on track and not to just like move at the same speed as the people coming into the workforce, the United States needs to create something like 10,000 new jobs every quarter. And it's just not possible because people aren't able to retire. And so they're not leaving positions open for promotion, and they're not leaving new positions open. And it's a whole thing, guys. It's a whole thing. What am I gonna do for my birthday this year? The big 3-0. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, if things don't go very well with the COVID epidemic, we might not be celebrating. We might not be in like a celebrating mood at the end of April. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for my birthday. Nobody's talking about anything in chat. That's totally fine. That means I get to decide what we talk about. I would like to talk about anime. I would like to talk about anime, thank you very much. Yes, anime will be the thing today that we shall talk about. Imagine if Jonathan's dad was actually like, oh yeah, the dog is obviously reacting to this boy in a way with fear. Oh, his name was George, really? Wait, so Joseph's dad was George II? Whoa, whoa, that's crazy. Jonathan's dad was George as well. So, I don't know why he was just so fucking incompetent, and like, I don't know why he wouldn't believe Jonathan. Like, Jonathan's a good fucking kid. The whole series would have been a lot shorter, and Dio wouldn't have been such a bad person. George, Jonathan, George, Joseph. Ah, interesting. My favorite anime of all time? I mean, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon was just so inspirational. Sailor Moon was so genre defining. Sailor Moon was so important. Episode 1 for me was a bit of a, why do people like this thing for me? But I'm glad I kept with it after that. Yes, yeah, it takes some time to get into it. That's why it's such a meme in the JoJo fandom to talk about part skipping. There are people who only start on part 3. There are people who skip over part 1 and 2, Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency entirely. How many Miyazaki films have you watched? A lot! So many. Not all of them, but a lot. I bet you watched Sailor Moon on YTV. Did I ever? Did I ever? My #1 favorite Studio Ghibli film. Princess Mononoke? Maybe. I love Princess Mononoke. I think my favorite is Howl's Moving Castle, though. I think Howl's Moving Castle is my absolute favorite. Or maybe Spirited Away. I think Howl's Moving Castle just because the English dub is just so good. Christian Bale does an amazing job. The story itself, I like that it's not an original Miyazaki story. It's actually based on a British author's novel of the same name, and it's different. I also really love the music. For me, it's the music in Howl's Moving Castle. The music in Howl's Moving Castle is just like a tiny step above everyone else's music. I heard that people who have black cats are witches. Is that true? I got her because I'm a black cat. No, I got her because I'm a witch. Sorry. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. Oh my God, I forgot that I bought a Crunchyroll subscription. I was really high. I have a really bad habit. I've discovered that sometimes when I get really high, I buy things. This is a very bad habit, guys. This is not a good thing to do. Yeah, I forgot that I bought a Crunchyroll account when I was stoned. Damn it. I don't think you should be afraid of the virus because fear is causing panic. Just be careful and follow the instructions. I'm afraid of I'm afraid of standing on the edge of a tall mountain because I am in danger of falling off of it. But panicking at the top of a tall mountain that I'm afraid of falling off of is always a bad idea. You are allowed to be afraid, but do not panic. I'm afraid of men. I'm afraid of men. I don't want to be. But I jokingly said to Mr. Touchy-Feely the other day, he said that he was gonna come and protect me. He was like, I'll come protect you. Let me come over and I'll come protect you. And I jokingly said, but who will protect me from you? And he responded, that's mean. And I was like, well, I'm joking. Like, you know that I'm joking. I don't think I actually need somebody to protect me from you. But also I'm not joking because men are scary to women. The #1 killer of women is, I think, heart disease. And then I think #2 is types of cancer. And then #3, I think, is men. Yesterday, people started to hoard, food and toilet paper. And it's like the end of the world. Honestly, I didn't expect it here. I mean, Melina, I should message her back. Melina texted me the other day and she was like, I'm super drunk on the street thinking about you. And I wanted to be like, you're just out partying? Is Sweden not nervous about this? Wait. Yeah, she's from Sweden. She's not from Switzerland. I'm a bad friend. But anyways, I should message her back. I didn't message her back because I was like, you're drunk. I'll message you back when you're sober. But I saw her streaming earlier today. Finland is barely testing people, but ordering people to get self-quarantined. I mean, their culture is already very much like that. Telling Finnish people to stay home and away from other people, Finnish people are like, what else is new? Which is why it's surprising, yeah, that the panic is happening, I think. I think that Finland is like, there's no point in testing people. We will just self-quarantine everyone. I don't think that's a stupid idea either. I think Finland might just be like, assume you have it in self-quarantine and do that now. Do you guys want to guess why I was late for stream? Anybody want to guess why I was late for stream? Because you were shaving your legs? Oh, that's pretty close actually. It wasn't because of diarrhea. It wasn't because of destiny. Those are good guesses. I fell asleep in the shower. This
morning, I woke up, took my dog for a walk, hopped in the shower, fell asleep in the shower, woke up at 10 after 10, and was like, fuck.
So friends, Destiny is coming. Run from it, dread it, comes all the same. I'm not going to stream while he's here unless he gets trapped here because of COVID. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you later.